testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3 1 2 3, test. Alright, check. 1 2 3, check. 1 2 3, check. Maybe I gotta turn up the mic a little bit. Alright, well, I think it's about time. I'm gonna do one more audio test without the lovely background Galaga remix tune from Smash Ultimate, which is a welcome addition to this game. Let's see here. I'm just gonna take a little listen here and then we can get started. Test. We're gonna test one more time. I'm just looking at the levels. We're gonna turn it up a little more. Okay, test. I think we're good. Check. Okay, the noise gate seems to be working a little bit. Alright, welcome to the stream. It's been a long time since we've done...
few months.
Has it been 2 months?
I don't know how long.
I think it's been longer than that. The reason is because...
We're in the new year.
Well, when it's not... I worked on the Among Us video instead of doing an Amiibo Tournament, so that kind of didn't help in your work hours now that you got yourself a job. You've had yourself a job for a bit. I don't know. Maybe you didn't have a job last time we streamed.
No, we did. I did.
Okay. The other thing is we had the other thing is we ran into some roadblocks with Amiibo training, and the reason what I mean is I have a little device. I've said it before. I use it to stash Amiibo data. It's actually a two-part thing. There's a base that you plug in. It's USB. You use the software that's built off of Mono Framework. You scan the Amiibo, it reads the data. Well, the database or the website, whatever it's tied to, that pulls that Amiibo data and knows what's what for the NFC data. That site went down, and I have no way to back up my Smash 4 Amiibo. So I was kind of backed into a corner of either just lose the Smash 4 data for a certain Amiibo, or wait it out until there's a solution. Well, I didn't do either of those things. I mean, we did wait it out, but like I'm training a lot more Ultimate Amiibo than I am my old Smash 4 Amiibo because there is an app out there I am using on my phone that uses NFC to back it up, but it's still not as versatile as I want it to be. But it's called Ally. The problem with Ally is it works great, and I think you can back up the data to your computer, but the downside is you can't name any of your backup Amiibo data. So I have a Captain Falcon. My brother has a Captain Falcon. I don't know how to distinguish our Captain Falcons, and they haven't updated the app in a while, so I'm kind of waiting for them to do something If you're an ally dev and you ever watch this, please let us name our amiibo so we can distinguish them, because we have a lot of the same amiibo me and my brother do. So it would be nice. Then I can finally get back into training more. Well, we did. We're here right now. Welcome to the stream. Let's get started with some Amiibo tournaments. All right. Well, here we are, ready for some fun times. Oh, I didn't put a BRB in here. That's all right.
We'll not
gonna worry about that. We'll never be right back.
Yeah.
Never ever. Never again. Never
we'll be right
again.
Here as
We'll
Mario
be
watches
right
over.
here. I just want to see what that transition looked like real quick, because I kind of put some work into that. Oh, it looks so sick. Oh man,
that was like we're doing a direct.
Yeah, like a Smash Bros. Direct. Well, this is gonna be fun because there's some kickers before we get started on this. Real quick, and then I'll stop talking and we can get to it. But we both picked each other's amiibo, so it's kind of like a twisty one, because you know he picked the amiibo, my amiibo that are participating in this tournament. I picked his, and we could have both easily been like garbage amiibo, garbage amiibo, garbage amiibo, but we had some consideration. The only exclusions are he trained a newcomer, and one I got him for Christmas, and I trained a newcomer,
and I have a retrain,
and he has a retrain, and we're allowing those to stay in. Obviously, my Incineroar Triple K is still the world champion. And you know, you might be like, wow, he's really good because he's been champion for so long. No, that's just us not doing Amiibo tournaments. So he's a one-time champion, or two, I can't remember. I think it's just one though.
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. We have to look back. I'm working on an Excel spreadsheet that, like, it's not gonna track every Amiibo's like win-loss. What it is gonna do though is I'm gonna go through each episode, skip to the end, look at who won, and write every single one down for Ultimate, including on my old channel. So that's gonna be fun. Anyway, I think we're ready to go. So go ahead.
I was just gonna mention we do have another champion, item champion, Sonic.
You weren't supposed to say anything. It's a surprise.
Oh,
they know that Incineroar's in here because he's got to be in here. He's the champion. Well, there you go. One surprise room.
There's another one. Peekaboo.
All right, hey, we're gonna just put the starting soon because I don't want you guys to see the brackets yet. How about that? All right, I don't have a BRB. I can put one in real quick. Go ahead and start it up, Rye. All right, bear with me here while I put this together real fast. Let's see. So you can go ahead and press start. I'm gonna. Oh, I see. Yeah, give me a minute. Go in here. And then click OK. Let's make sure this is set to... I can't read anything. Tiny monitor is tiny. All right, we're good. All right, go ahead and click start. Pick a random stage. All right, we're doing Omegas as usual. That's how we roll here. We got two of my brother's amiibo. It's Stardust versus the real dude. I'm excited for this.
Look at that. You already killed the Luma. That's disrespect.
That is the ultimate disrespect. You're a baby killer. You're a baby killer and you like young women. Futaba, only Toto gets that reference now. Or Persona fans in general. If he comes in here, he's gonna be like, bro, ain't no way. Anyway,
not too bad. Pretty
not
even,
too bad.
I'd say.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. I did pick originally Sheik, and then I realized that was kind of a dick move to do that. Not because Sheik's not great against other amiibo. Sheik is great against players. The reason why we wanted to do a tournament again is over the holiday. I had some of our friends from the server fight against our amiibo to hone their skills and to see how well we trained. Also, that's a KO. Nice.
Yeah.
And the whole idea was that we would see how good they are, and it really got me excited because I already bought my brother an amiibo for Christmas and got a good price on it off the interwebs. So we both had a blast, and I'm like, oh man, I'm happy about the Christmas gift. And I said, this means it's tournament time, baby. And yeah, so here we are, and the Smash Ball is on the field, and Rosalina has that down special that brings items towards her, but you didn't really train her to do that. Here's the kicker.
Not really.
I trained, or I switched out Sheik with Rosalina, and I didn't know, because my brother did retrain. Oh, that was a good hit. My brother did retrain his Rosalina because we originally trained the Rosalina, or he did, before we figured out our secret ancient brother technique of training Amiibo. And she was jumpy and terrible, and the matches took forever.
Jumpy downer.
Yep. A lot of air dodges. I remember those little backflips, you know?
Yeah, and a lot of Luma killing too with that.
Yeah.
Going off the level.
So ultimately, he did a retrain, but I was still nervous because I didn't know how, like right now, nervous because I don't know how long these matches are going to take. Rosalina's floaty and still has this avoidance complex. But it's been going alright. Can Rosalina spike with that ring? Oh, that's ridiculous.
It has to be the tip of it, though. That's the thing.
Like the start of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. They're tied up pretty much. I'm going to give it to that because Rosalina's only at 12, but then I'll say that in Joker will get some hits. Oh, now they're really tied by 0.7%. Okay, Rosalina is taking the lead. Going for a spike, but I think Joker... Oh, he's using the retrain, right? Yeah, so Rai retrained this guy. And I'd say he's gotten a lot better, but you know, this is his first match as a newly reformed Orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton. I mean, Joker. I had to make... I want to nominate my reformed Orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton. Okay, so I feel like Rosalina needs to get this idea out of her head that she's too good for the Smash Ball, and then I say it. But I don't know if this will KO because it's okay. Arsene is... Oh wait, Luma could take the steal. Luma could take... Okay, Joker's trying to... Luma is brain dead, apparently. Because Luma's just like... Eh.
Whoa!
She got the spike and I just saw the replay.
Jeez. That's how
I didn't expect her to land it.
I didn't expect her to win, but...
That's funny because...
Wow, okay.
Not only are the matches going to be forever... No, it's a joke, but like... She's been missing her spikes the whole match, and then where it counts. I'm not going to switch anymore. You guys can see. So we've got Prince versus my Banjo. No, I'm Purple Rain. My brother hasn't used his Mewtwo much in tournaments because he's been reluctant. Because Mewtwo's kind of mid, but I like Mewtwo.
Yeah.
My Banjo's really good, and I thought he was complete, utter garbage. He doesn't use his Wonder Wing conventionally, though. That's the only thing that I don't like. But I can deal with it because Banjo uses it as a recovery maneuver, and maybe it makes more sense. And he also likes to do those goofy gimps, like almost like a footstool with that jump pad. That's pretty funny. That's one of my favorite things, actually. All right, I'm gonna mute for a minute. So, I'm not going to make too many promises here, but we just talked it over. I think there may be another Amiibo tournament this week because we want to crank them out a little bit. Not too crazy, but, you know, there'll probably be a little bit of a gap after we do the next one. But we're thinking about doing another one this week. I've got a newcomer to train, and there goes my Banjo's for stock, and Mewtwo's got the Smash Ball, but... Oh, and he's going for it. That's not going to kill, but it's still effective.
Going to affect his mind a little bit there.
Mewtwo reminds me of Bowser in certain ways. A heavy character that doesn't go down after 100%.
Well, he's like medium heavy, I'd say.
Yeah, but I don't know. He's a big boy and he's floaty. He's the better Sora. Sorry, Slime.
He's the OG Sora.
The OG Sora. That's what I trained, and then yeah, using the neutral airs. But my thing is, I do miss my neutral air sometimes. I feel like it adversely negatively affected his ability to train. Banjo, side B, my bro. Come on, bud. Oh, he's gonna fluke it, and obviously, I stuttered. No, but obviously Mewtwo is going to make it back without breaking a sweat. But Banjo is trying to go for that forward air, because that is such a great offstage maneuver.
I gotta put Mewtwo in more tournaments. I didn't
Told you,
expect
bro.
him to do
Mewtwo's
this
good. If he wins, I'd be pretty happy. What? That was a really poor place to use Wonder Wing. I'm enjoying this. 22, you know, anything could happen. Or they could just do aerials at each
You
other
just
like a
do
dance.
Up, down air, up, down air.
I love that kick. Okay, so he tried to do some fun little, like, edgeguardy, like, stuff with the poop.
Ooh.
That was sassy.
Yeah,
That was
nasty right
sassy. He
there.
still got hit by the stand. What if he spiked the stand and it hit Banjo and spiked Banjo? If only the physics work that way. They don't.
If anything, that would help him, I think.
Yeah.
They got launched up or something.
Alright, so we're looking at, oh crap. So it seems like we've hit the point of the tournament where my brother had 2 of his, and then one of his and one of mine, and now it's just, I don't care what you do. Now it's just gonna be my amiibo for a little bit.
At least the
I don't
music's
think
in
my
his favor.
Captain Falcon's that great. I'm just gonna say it. I don't know if it was just pre-training technique that I trained him, but I know I had to do some retraining with them.
Wow,
Luigi did a
jumpy,
weird.
yeah.
Yeah, I think Cap might need a retrain. I don't know. We'll see. I taught him how to do that up tilt maneuver off stage when you're on the ground. It spikes them. There's actually another amiibo that I won't say because that's the newcomer that has a very similar up tilt to Captain Falcon, and it can spike, but you really have to time it right at the end of like the end frame kind of stuff. Where Caps doesn't really matter that much. Just, you can kind of hit it whenever. But that's what I love about Luigi. Just yeah. So there's one thing I know about. Luigi's like, bro, this man ain't got nothing against my Italian heritage. Oh my god. No, but for real, one thing I do know is statistically Luigi is has won the championship once. And against Bowser.
Whoa,
Gimping with
going
Luigi.
savage, jeez.
I want to read that new novel that's the #1 New York Times bestseller. I gimped Captain Falcon, and there was nothing he could do. A novel by Luigi.
I wonder if he can use his like side B to recover into the stage.
Yeah.
If he can do that on this one, or the stage is too slanted.
I don't know, man.
So I know that's a thing.
Honestly, man,
Falcon
I'm
does
waiting
is
for Weege.
roll.
Yeah, he does too much. I think my bad habits kind of. I think that's what the Captain Falcon learned was my bad habits at that time when I was training. Here's the thing, though. My Luigi could learn those bad habits, but he didn't.
That's a 3 stock right there. That's survivability.
That one, yeah, the king of survivability is back, baby. With Luigi though, I was gonna say he's at 155, and he was the man of the house there. It's nice to see he's not out on round 1. So now we got the champion versus my Famicom Rob, hence the name Famicom.
Championship round here. See if he holds
Let's see
on
if
to
you,
that.
yeah, exactly. Rob is a floatier character-ish. The other thing is Rob can recover very easily. Incineroar will spike, but he stays on the stage, which is very good. The thing is, when I don't remember what patch that was. I don't really track dates of patches, but when Incineroar got that recovery buff, it meant a lot more in terms of being able to actually work with Incineroar and make him a viable character in this game. So it was a very smart thing, because otherwise he just would like fail to recover in the dumbest situations. See? He just wants to be close to the edge, and that's respectable. Rob, on the other hand, Rob's got free range. It's just that when I play Rob, I like distance. And the only reason why I like distance on my opponent is because, especially with a character like Incineroar, who is extremely useful at close range and extremely powerful, you want to keep the distance so they can't land those attacks. Because Rob's smash attacks, depending on the smash attack, oh, that was really good, do not really reach as well. That's actually a pretty smart spot, but I always go towards the back of the stage when I use it, or the other side. But that lands, and even though Rob's at 48, I don't know, it could be an interesting run. I have a feeling when I come back to Rob to train my NES, my NES Rob, he will definitely be, oh man, on stage play. He'll definitely be better than the Famicom, but you never know. Because I'm not going to teach him.
And then you got to retrain the Famicom, and then you got to retrain
I'm not going to retrain the Famicom. My Famicom uses his gyro a little too much and doesn't know what to do with it. He never shoots it out, you know? Oh, that could have been bad for Incineroar. I don't care if you would have went for the spike. Rob could have probably recovered. I'm sorry, maybe not, but still. Oh, he did a counter there and buffed his power. That classic Incineroar maneuver. Now, definitely Rob's in trouble.
He only has 36.
Oh, nice lariat. He hit that perfectly. Also, not that you see it too much because I don't turn the camera on, but we're going to, I'll post a community quote. The lariat for the finish. Ooh, that was sick. Or if you want to be a WWE guy, it's the clothesline from hell, but in the Pokemon games, it was lariat, so there you go. I want an Incineroar in
Or he did
Scarlet.
this maneuver where he came right at him, he's like, nope.
Just that arm, that forearm. Alright, so this is my brother's Peach and my original Charizard, which is a female for some reason. Not sure why. Don't really care, though. I can work with it. As I was saying, though, about, I don't remember what I was saying. We were talking about the previous arrangements with Rob and who was fighting Rob? Oh, Incineroar. So yeah, Incineroar's still gonna move up, and he's still got the belt. Oh yeah, we're gonna replace. I have a golden trophy. I may still use it, but like usually I'll put the amiibo in a fancy display box that I have, and then there's a trophy in there. We've got 2 trophies now, and it just kind of feels weird to have the item champion have a trophy and not have something different to distinguish the world amiibo championship. So I've got some wrestling belts from some wrestling figures. I think I'm going to take one of the belts and make it the Amiibo World Championship until I can make a custom belt. That'd be super cool with the Smash logo. It'd be amazing. I'm going to go online and look for that, though, for real, because that'd be so cool. Anywho, Squirtle is getting his shell handed to him. I think my Charizard amiibo is still pretty decent. One interesting fact is I have all the variants of Pokemon Trainer. I don't know if they made a female variant. Maybe I don't, but I'm pretty sure I do. So what that means is I have the Charizard amiibo from Smash 4. I have Squirtle, the Squirtle amiibo. I have the... Oh, that was really interesting. I have the Ivysaur amiibo, and then I have the actual amiibo that's...
The character.
Yeah, the actual trainer. The only one I've opened up of the newer ones is the trainer. I will not be using the Ivysaur and Squirtle amiibo. Those will be display pieces. So, yeah, they're not... The only reason I'd open them up is if Pokemon adds amiibo support or something. But otherwise, yeah, we're not doing that. Oh my god, what if Sakurai, like, the next Smash game? You know, he has a smaller roster, but if you have the amiibo, you unlock them in the game. That would defeat the purpose of having a smaller roster.
He goes to the extent of milling.
So, as you can see, Charizard is a little bit better trained between the 3 of, like, its cycles there for the evolutions or the types. Charizard's a little bit more trained than Squirtle and Ivysaur. I'd say I really like Squirtle, but it took me a while to get good with Squirtle. At least he knows how to use, like, that edge guard technique of the water blast or whatever, water gun. Ivysaur, I think, would be my weakest, but I could be wrong. Because he does have that really nice, I think it was neutral or down air. It's really good, but I hate his neutral special. Because they have to be in the air. Although it would be good against this Peach, so... Alright, Charizard is going to do what he does best. Not think and charge into things. Until he gets the W. they're about tied up, except not really anymore. 10% difference. Exactly 10%. 75 and 85.2. Now Charizard gets that. Oh yeah, I forgot Charizard spikes now. I mean, he could. I wish there was like a gameplay mechanic that involved holding down, like down B, if you were gonna, so that like each Pokemon could still have like a down B like move, because Charizard had Rock Smash in Smash Bros. Smash 4. Anyway, back to the match. A lot of floating and jumping, but we got fast Pokemon.
Yeah.
Squirtle got the KO, and you know, I was always under. I mean, there's no wrong way to play these characters, but I was always under the impression of like, it's almost like applying heat to food at certain stages of cooking. But you know, you start off with Squirtle to rack up damage and have that agility to avoid and stuff, and then you do War Turtle, or not War Turtle, I'm sorry, Ivysaur, to maybe go for some KOs, deal a little more damage, and have a little more immunity from getting launched as fast. And then if you needed to get the KO for sure and stop yourself from getting KO'd because you go, you know, heavy character, then that's Charizard. But right now, it's safe to say that Red is winning unless there's a spike. It seems like your Peach is obsessed with the down air combo.
Yeah.
I don't feel like she's terrible, though. That's the thing.
I don't feel like she has any combos either in her pocket or anything. She just kind of does the down air and quick attacks. I think this her.
Yeah. Does this mean you're thinking about a retrain for her then, maybe, or no?
Maybe.
Yeah, it depends on how much effort you want to put into it. Well, this could be interesting. That was brutal. And that was the kill. That was impressive. I didn't expect that, to be honest. Yes, you did, you sarcastic whore. So, it's two of yours again. Oh, I forgot, it's Mrs. Pitt, that's right. What a goofy name.
It's because Dark Pit's supposed to be like her bae or something.
A husband or something?
Yeah.
Oh my god, what a couple. Dude, you're just playing right into the anime shippers. Like, oh my god, the estrogen is just building up in the men. No. Mino's gonna kill me. I always say that.
White wings. I think that's why.
No, you did the pink. That's,
yeah, that makes sense.
That's fine.
It's like an angel, you know.
I don't know, because as a lot of people know, and Sakurai said, like, all the color variants are based on, inspired from something from the game, another character or something like that. Like, Joker's got some color variants that are inspired by the color schemes of the other Persona games. Yellow from Persona 4, blue from 3. That's the most obvious one I could think of, but if I think a little more, like Banjo's got this like green and brown that's supposed to be Gruntilda. I don't know what the pink and the blue is supposed to be from, like what that is inspired from. But I love they're not like just mindless color variants. Of course, some characters really get nice color variants, like I said, or variants like Joker with the school uniform and Sephiroth with the shirtless, or Mario with the wedding outfit,
or Shulk with the shirtless one.
They should have did a Tanuki Mario skin. Man, that would have been nice.
Is Shulk one of those amiibo that you can't really do anymore?
Yeah. But the other thing is, you have to take into consideration, which is interesting, is he never got a restock. I mean, Xenoblade 3 came out just recently.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think they restocked any of that.
I think... Doesn't he not have any functionality in the new game either? Anyway?
Oh, he does.
Oh, he does?
For sure, yeah. Pyra and Mithra are gonna be coming up, I think. Wait, did we already skip them? Did they already come out? No, they didn't. Yeah, they did. Did I miss Pyra and Mithra? I'm gonna freak. I thought... Oh, what the frick. I think I may have missed out on Pyra and Mithra, but I thought... No, they're next. They're next. They went out of whack with the order. Yeah, there's no Pyra Mithra. They're the next ones to get. They're in 2023. It says there's no definitive date, because I was saying the only amiibo left now is Sora, that's not technically true. It's just that we've seen the concept models, or the models for... Oh, I keep thinking it's 3 Sacred Treasures. This ain't Bowser's Final Smash, alright? This is
Zoomed in too far.
Yeah. Well, the reticle. Yeah, I think the reticle, too, is really small. He still landed it, and now they're tied at 0-0, so... I still put bets your Ike's gonna win this one. I don't know. Unless... Well, actually, crap. No. Because Pit's got that invulnerability recovery. Because you know how your Ike can get those really nice recovery spikes if the opponent's above him like this? But he's not going to get it because that was legend vulnerability. Plus, like I said, oh my god, that's it.
Yeah, that's
Pit's
really
really
a certain
good.
and utter death right
Pit's
there.
underrated. Your Pit is super underrated, Rye.
That was easy.
I guess.
I mean, it wasn't though, because you use your smash and you just got obliterated.
Yeah. So they said Pyra and Mithra launching at some point in 2023. So I'm going to assume March or April because they take forever. It's so weird though, because I can't remember. What's the Fighter Pass order? It was Min Min? Oh, then it was Kazuya, I think. Ah, frick. I gotta look now. Oh, this is our newcomer.
Yeah.
We didn't hype that up at all because I'm too busy talking about release order. This is what I got my brother for Christmas, a Little Mac amiibo. Brand spanking new. We opened the box up, it looked like it was like, just like immaculate. The guy who shipped it out from eBay just did a fantastic job. I thought I pulled it straight off the store shelf. It was beautiful. And then we cut the bottom of the box open and ruined it. No, it looks nice. So, this Little Mac's pretty good. I just don't know how it does against other amiibo because I've only watched it fight my brother's Bowser. And I don't... Oh my god. You know, it's interesting because they're both kind of iffy on the recovery, but Little Mac's got the better punch. You know what I like to call that, kids? That's domestic abuse. Like, Little Mac, your fighting and your anger issues are too much for me. Oh yeah, Wii Fit Trainer, well guess what? That was... Your personality's a little too gray for me. Anyway, that's... I'll stop that right now. Oh, by the way, we lost the Splatfest, the sweet one.
Oh, wonderful.
But what was interesting, I looked back at the numbers. Tricolor Turf War Battles is the highest point ratio that you get. So if you win tricolors, which we did, that's why we got second, it's 15. It's just that they won core battles, they won the popularity, they won the sneak peek, and then something else, and then Sour won the pro battles. So anyway, somebody got the Smash Ball and lost it. I heard it. Oh crap. Well, you're gonna have to crackle my neck. Side B, dude. Oh, he's done. Yeah. So, Mrs. Wario, huh? That's something else I didn't expect.
Feel the burn in your thighs and glutes.
I guess she's a little more floaty and limber and can recover a little better.
Yeah.
But your Lil Mac's so powerful, I just figured he was gonna beat her up. Welcome to Sega versus Space AIDS. This is the other newcomer. I have a specific map I'd like to pick for this, please. Alright, so, I just wanted to quickly say, I've had the Dark Samus for a while. I finally decided to open it up and try. Her up tilt is very similar to Captain Falcon's. Mine knows how to use it, but the interesting thing is, it doesn't like spike, it can, but she uses it and it pushes him way over off the stage near the blast zone. And it's great. So we've got the item champion in here. He's here. Maybe he'll freaking die. Look, alright, I'm not gonna lie, the first 30 levels were really rough. The 40s were starting to show promise. Level 50, everything just changed. It was like the switch flipped. And I was scared because I thought I was gonna get have to do a retrain with Zero Suit. That is an intimidation thing. She never uses it, and I have to stop teaching Amiibo that have that charge ability kind of thing. Stop teaching them to use that because it's stupid. Now both of these characters can recover decently, except Dark Samus does kind of have problems. And I taught her how to do the ledge, the grab recovery, but it's not always used, and if she's facing the wrong way or whatever, yeah. I was supposed to do Dark Space Girl. There's not enough room for that to reference my other Samus. And they actually fought when I was training, and man, my original Samus kind of sucks. But
That's what they said, is Samus is a hard amiibo to train.
But freaking this Samus was difficult, but the end result is fantastic. She's really good. She doesn't waste moves like the up smash thing where like, because I miss it so much, and like when I try to use it. And one of the things I really like about Dark Samus is the down tilt can really rack up damage, and it looks really explosive, like it could KO, but I don't think it can. Unless you're really high percentages. But regardless, I taught her to grab a lot, and she doesn't do as much as I thought she would, which is great because I kind of got carried away on the training on that one. I want to quickly shift gears back at release order for Fighter Pass 2, just because this is looking really good right now. They're about tied up, but Sonic's in trouble. And yeah, Zero Suit wants to do the down air spike. She won't do that up tilt kind of thing that Ganon and Captain do. I don't know why. I guess just because she'd rather do the down tilt versus the up tilt. Anyway, let's look at that Fighter Pass real fast, and I'm watching to see who's gonna get Smash Ball here. Oh, just do it. Just do it. Come on. Oh, Sonic's too fat. Oh my god, alright. So this is a loose tie. I'm gonna call it a loose tie. There's the official word. Because even though 26%... Okay, no, not anymore. Well, I don't know. I just kind of... I can't make it. It is very loose because when I see Sonic gain advantage, then all of a sudden... See, that's one thing makes Sonic great. It makes him good to KO opponents. Is that forward air? Excuse me. But I don't think it connects very well with the thinner physique and hitbox of
someone like
Dark Samus. Yeah. Alright, so we're looking at our release orders for the Fighter Pass, and we had Joker, Hero, well, Final Planet, Joker, Hero, Banjo-Kazooie, Terry, Byleth, and now we had Min, Steve and Alex, and Steve and Alex just recently came out. Well, I'm not even mad at the results here because if Sonic goes and wins the tournament, he's got both championships. But not also that, but I'm really happy with how my Dark Samus played. I will bring her into other tournaments because it was really good. Alright, so here we go. Two of yours again. I'm kind of rooting for your Mewtwo on this one. You can pick whatever you want. I just had to do that one. So it goes Min, Steve, and Alex, which just came out, and then... Oh, they really did do something strange. I knew something was off. It's Sephiroth in the Fighter Pass, and then it's Pyra/Mythra, then Kazuya. So I think maybe they had to delay the production of Pyra/Mythra because they're gonna release 2 separate amiibo for each one. So that way, it's kind of like Pokemon Trainer. You can pick which Pokemon you start out with. With Pyra/Mythra, one starts as Pyra, one as Mythra when the game starts. I'm gonna get both, and I will train both because I think it'll be interesting. And you know, I'm not really a Xenoblade fan. I may come back and try it again someday, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway. So yeah, they really jumbled up because this weekend Kazuya comes out with Sephiroth, and then it's just down to Pyra/Mythra and Sora. There's 3 amiibo left, so that's really interesting. And I don't know what's gonna happen for the future of amiibo after that. It makes me sad and worried mostly because there doesn't have to be more Smash Bros. Amiibo, right? I mean, I would like to see more with the next Nintendo console. We'll see about that. But I don't know what's going to be as big as the Smash Bros. Amiibo that they could do. Unless they announce another Mario Kart game and like you're able to somehow train a Mario Kart Amiibo to race in a certain way. I don't know how you do that because it's not the same as a fighting game. It wouldn't be like recording ghost data because that would be kind of dumb. It could be cool, but if you record ghost data and then you race against someone else's Amiibo and they've already mastered the track or something, it's kind of dumb. But if there was a way to do like AI learning like this, I think that would be really good. I just, like I said, don't really know what they're going to do with it. Because the last big thing to come from Amiibo was the Hello Kitty collaboration with Animal Crossing, the cards. I can't remember, oh jeez. I can't, yeah it was. I can't remember the last thing I actually bought for Amiibo that wasn't Smash. Oh, Splatoon was good. Those are good Amiibo, and I finally used them all. We scanned them all, and I got the rest of the gear. But yeah, I don't know what's next for Amiibo.
Rosalina's better than I thought. I didn't think she was this good.
It's just,
I mean, I know
her matches
good.
are still just a little bit longer than I like, but you know, whatever. Those random double jumps, but you know, she wants that spike. That's like her goal.
She likes to create space.
Luma's expendable and extremely black right now. There it goes. That's
Extremely
extremely racist. Wow.
Jinx.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. She actually stopped Mewtwo from recovering there, and I don't think Mewtwo had enough time to react to be able to put in a AI computer input for a up B to be able to do anything. So yeah, good for Rosalina. Oh shite. I don't know how to feel. I kind of want Weege to win again, because I need to see a second win from him. I want him to go into the Hall of Fame. He deserves to be there with Bowser, the ultimate rivals of forever.
Of the Dark Ages.
I remember I was so proud when Luigi had that undefeated run for a while, and then you got Bowser, and I was mad because I was like, crap, you know, Bowser's gonna, and also crap to that, but yeah. Oh, all right, the champion knows his enemy, and he doesn't want to underestimate him, but oh crap, that lariat's, ooh, that's. I wonder if he's gonna get killed with the lariat again. Oh, I love that. That he did some. Oh, crap.
Oh, that spike. Jeez.
Yeah, and the fact that he didn't go down. He still got all 3 stock, right? I don't feel like Luigi knows what to do here. The chop, very similar. Very similar chop, and that's funny to me because, all right, their survivability's kicking in just like it used to. This is giving me Smash 4 nostalgia until he gets freaking absolutely stomped. Ooh, that was clever. Oh, what are you doing? Okay, that could have been punishable. The Incineroar recovery.
No, he's done, I think.
So how far are you in Skyward Sword, by the way, since we're on this stage?
The forest, I think.
Still in the Kokiri Forest or whatever it's called? Oh, that could have landed. He needed to wait a couple more seconds. They could have totally gotten that spike. Yeah, the chop works. But I love that one time Luigi chopped towards the left. I think it was against, I don't know, whatever it was. Oh my god, the gimping. But he chopped to the left of the stage and the opponent went the other way.
Only Amiibo would do that, like...
I know, Luigi's the survivability guy. I mean, there's other Amiibo we have that have it. Oh, frick. See, all I have to see now is like 20%. No. Alright, well, 20 to 30% I was going to say Luigi does the up B. Well, it looks like Triple K's making it further because, man, we're getting real close to the end. I'm gonna pull up some outro music.
2 mon, it looks like.
What'd you say? Oh.
And Pit. I think Pit's winning this, but I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like Peach has surprised us today.
She has, actually.
Yeah. I mean, granted, they're both very floaty characters. I just want to see. Oh God. What?
You don't want to go off the edge there, Peach.
Who's gonna land that? You know, because Peach can't spike.
No.
Pit can, and it's just like a matter of Pit is fast enough to maybe avoid some of these, but I figured he was already smarter than this.
The armpit.
As I'm saying, like, he's gonna be able to avoid these. He keeps getting smacked by freaking the legs of Princess Toadstool Peach.
Don't look under that dress. Oh wait, that's right. You're the same.
No, they need to do. There's mods out there for all kinds of different outfits. I can't wait for the Super Mario movie outfit where she's like in like a jumpsuit instead of like a conventional dress.
What about Kermit the Frog? I want to fight against Kermit.
Oh my god. Hey, you know, I actually got Project Plus running on my computer, and then more or less Project Plus is a mod that combines Project M and maybe it wasn't called that. It was called something. Oh boy. Undoing all that hard work. Well, you're gonna let him get it or what?
Come on.
Let's see. I can't. I thought it was called Project Plus, and it was a mixture of Project M and Project. I don't know what the other one's called, but it has. That's the one that they incorporated Knuckles into the roster. They put Knuckles as a character, and I think Toad. Anyway, it puts them together, and so you've got like all these great Project M variants, some crazy ones like Sans from Undertale and stuff like that. But I got it working on my computer. It's just that it took up a lot of space, and I had to remove it. Otherwise, I would have put it on a hard drive or something. You and I would have played. It would have been a blast. Because the controls are so good. I mean, they're not as good as this, like short hopping and stuff like that. It's a little bit different, but it still was really good. And the beautiful part is, you can get drivers on your computer. Use the GameCube adapter for the Wii U. Get the rumble going and everything. So you could have brought a GameCube controller over and we could have played. Oh man, I may re-download it at some point and just have you try it out. Actually, it'd be nice if I could get it working on my crappy work laptop, but it'll probably run like garbage.
You know what we should play is the ship one of these times.
You know, it's funny you say that. A couple things happened with the ship. You can't really join servers anymore. Their servers went down. It wasn't the end of the world, though, it turns out, because I bought the ship for some of my friends in the server, and we are planning to stream it. But it turns out you just have to look for, like, hosted servers that aren't, like, people still host servers, but you have to have the IP address and all that. If you put it in there, you can join, but it's a very small selection of servers, because some don't work. The company that did the remastered ship, they actually have their own server that they're running for OG ship, which is great, because I went to one of these custom ones because it was doing the Christmas theme stuff, and that's what I wanted to play. And seems like there could be a tie up here, but not really, because she's at 43. But my friends were playing, and I was like, "Where are you guys at?" And they're like, "We got kicked." I'm like, "What?" Like, yeah, I guess we got kicked for like, I don't know, like winning too much rounds or something. I'm like, that's stupid. That wasn't like the server I was talking about that was run by the remastered devs, but yeah. No, I'd definitely love to go back to the ship, and I'd love to go back and stream it, because I think that would just be a...
What's the problem with the remastered one? I forgot.
So the original issue with the remastered version was that doors didn't work. So all the rooms had no doors, yeah. And then they added doors, but it still just felt like really... It didn't feel the same, like some of it. And I think the maps, they didn't have nearly as many maps. But the servers are kind of dead for that game too. So it's, I mean, they're not gone, they're just kind of dead. It did have some cool ideas, like the ability to like dress up as goofy cartoon presidents, like Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump and, you know, all that stuff. So all Pit needs to do is, yeah, so I think this is game. I mean, Peach is pretty fast. I don't think this is, you know, yeah. Well, sure, I love how fast she went out of frame from that. Normally you could see the characters in frame, but because it went from like an angle, she's just gone. So yeah, this is really something else. I don't think I have a lot of my amiibo left also, so. Oh boy.
This is a fight here, huh?
I feel like we're seeing matchups we don't normally see because we always pick our best. Yeah. I think that's what
matchup that we'd see very often.
I just, you know, because Mrs. Wario is usually kind of saved for the tag team stuff, which I will get some tag team belts, and we will have tag team tournaments again. I want the hot shots with Samus and Mega Man, even though that sounds terrible because Samus is. But you know, I've got a lot of garbage amiibo. Holy crap! You underestimated this woman. You should read. Oh no, I should rename my Wii Fit trainer to Kathleen Kennedy. You've underestimated me for the last time. She's gonna recover. You just use the ball to get you some spacing, and then you just win. Oh my God, Sonic can make a upset here. Like he can do something, but
when he does his down grab, it looks like he's humming.
Oh, I love that spring gimp, but it's not as good as Banjo's. So the thing is, Sonic can't spike because he would fall to his doom. So that's why he uses that forward air so heavily. In fact, when you helped me train Sonic, I feel like we worked on Sonic together.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay, then that was just all me. I thought you, for sure, you helped me.
I know this was probably his original data, right?
Oh yeah, no, Sonic never got retrained. Never. I'm really proud of that. I would be prouder if it was per Luigi, but you know. There's one thing I'm happy about. Luigi, you know, doesn't use his side B the way I would like him to, but he still uses it in a way I never intended to teach him, which is for recovery. And sometimes it works really well, because it may just like bulldoze an opponent and get a KO, you know? But Sonic's doing really bad right now, and this is like Luigi versus the first person, whoever he was fighting. Joker? No, I don't remember. So, Banjo? I don't know. Anyway, this is not looking great for the item champion. That's right, Sonic's item champion. He's good at item tournaments. Is it because he's fast? I think so. It's funny, Mrs. Wario has, or Wii Fit Trainer has kind of Bowser-like characteristics. That was 190 the KO got in. Or maybe Sonic's a little too theatrical for this battle when he needs to do more smash attacks and land them.
Moves.
Seems like he's going too fast. Oh, God.
He's kind of throwing out moves right now, Sonic.
Yeah, it is. He's a little too bouncy. That's not... You're not getting that. Sorry. It looked like it was going to happen, though, for a minute. He didn't down... He doesn't down B the charge dash, spin dash. He doesn't homing attack, really, either. That would really help him. Especially if you're getting on stage for certain reasons. But anyway. The item champion doesn't get the smash ball. I'm rioting.
That was just funny. He, like, came down super fast, and she, like, knew.
I juggled your balls. Talk about blue balls. Anyway, she's going to the semifinals. What is there any My Amiibo in this tournament still?
I think there
one.
is.
It's just one. It's just the champion. So if Triple K doesn't beat Peach, we're in some trouble here. I'm kind of happy Triple K has made it this far. He's reaffirmed my belief that he's a great amiibo. And because if it was Luigi, I don't know, man. I just don't know. I think Incineroar can handle the floatiness. Oh, be careful, be careful. I was in Picto Chat. I love this. Me and the boys and our Nintendo DS is drawing dicks. Oh man, that was Picto Chat.
Some good old times.
Good old times. That's all we knew how to do. Because guess what? You see that animated rain? That was not Picto. I don't think you could do that in Picto Chat. It was just single images, but it was fun, you know, we goofed off.
Is this Picto Chat?
This is Picto Chat. Now
I
entering.
was thinking of Scribblenauts, I think.
Oh, yeah. See, I don't really like Scribblenauts that much. I would have liked to revisit some of the newer games, see if there's good, but I have the original. I don't think it's that good. I don't know, it's kind of boring. It was just, everybody was excited about it at the time because it was like, you typing in Jesus Christ on a skateboard with a shotgun and then having it happen was great, but it felt a little too sandboxy. Alright, Incineroar, what do you got for me? You are just taking a beating, but you're doing so good. You got them Bowser characteristics. Bowser can go to 300 without taking a hit, though. Or without taking a KO. Yeah, she's too floaty for you to land those spikes, homie.
It's my phone.
Yeah, it's alright, I'm always looking down. I'm watching chat like a hawk. Anyway, let's get back to our monitor here just to... Actually, no, I gotta go back here and just see if anything's alright. Let's see. He's at 51. The audio stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended. I don't know why that would be, but I think we're okay. So, let's carry on. Actually, that's kind of distracting. Wow. We'll load that in.
Oh, that was definitely
Rip.
a rip.
What are you gonna do, Incineroar? She's at 105. It's like roles reversed.
Uno reverse.
Yeah, Uno reverse. There you go. Alright, so this is a loose tie once more. Incineroar, you know how to get that smash ball. Alright, well, this is game. I lied to myself. So what was that point of that onstage spike? Unless you're gonna bounce her off. Oh, she's at 23, so you're not gonna bounce off the stage and get into the blast zone at that point. I just don't see this going. I mean, I could be wrong, and I don't care if I'm wrong. I guess I'd be a little sad, but I just can't see this going in her favor because Incineroar can take more of a beating than she can, unless there's like some crazy on stage act.
That was barely off
That
the
does not
stage.
count to me. They were on stage. I swear. It's like the game moved them when they got to the zoom, the KO zoom. It looked like it was on stage. And I know I shouldn't be complaining, but like that looked real sketchy.
That was a good battle though.
It looks like our champion's going to the finals, and I think this may be how many has he won? Just one, I think. I'll go back and check because if this is victory number 3, it's Hall of Fame time.
I don't doubt that either. Could possibly.
Yeah, we'll go back and look before we end the stream. Oh, nice. Kingdom Hearts. Dude. I want to play Kingdom Hearts. I want to revisit.
You know what we should do? We should put the winner of the Amiibo in the description of the video.
What do you mean?
Like, after we're done streaming, we should put the winner of the championship in the description.
No. And the reason why is because then it ruins the suspense. And people are just going to look at the description and be like, oh, I know who wins. Then they don't need to watch the video because they know who won. So, no, I'm going to make a spreadsheet. I'm going to look at each video.
Well, yeah, I like that idea anyway. I was just saying.
Yeah, I've got Excel on my computer, so I'm thinking that's the best way to do it because as much as I would love to sit and log the wins and losses of each amiibo, it's much easier to just be like, alright, this is from this stream and that's who won, and then you can kind of count the win-loss record that way. What are you gonna do? Oh my god, alright, I'm proud of Pit already. We got 2 women in the ring here. 2 waifus. So, I would still consider this a loose tie even though he's at 37. I just think Wii Trainer's got this, reminds me of Smash 4 Luigi, where she just kind of jumps in aggressively and starts, you know, almost juggling like landing maneuvers, but I don't know.
I say these two are pretty
They're
balanced.
trading off really well. Yeah, I agree.
They were trained about the same time, and
Were they really?
yeah, they were basically.
So like your playstyle
put
kind of
through the
fit
same-
like that. That's kind of
Yeah.
cool. That's kind of cool.
We'll just say my playstyle is still evolving. It's not what it is now.
Right. Yeah. No, but still, that's still pretty rad. Well, I don't know who I have my bets on because Pit is in rough shape, but she's kind of getting like juggled by Pit attempting and failing the spikes, not lining up his shots properly. Oh, fun times.
It's almost more entertaining watching the stage evolve than this fight right now.
I don't even know all the Kingdom Hearts characters besides Sora, Riku, and the woman. Well, I don't remember her name. Kairi. Yeah. Obviously, besides like Sephiroth and Cloud and the Final Fantasy characters, and obviously the Disney characters, that should have been the thing. That's bull. That is such bull crap. That is such. Can you just recover now? Can you? That's ain't no way. Yeah, I was gonna say that's so stupid. I don't know why I'm rooting for your Pit. I just kind of am because if your Pit beats my Incineroar, that's just kind of cool to me. I don't know. Granted, your Amiibo have won more than mine, so let's go. Pit is such an underdog to me, kind of like my Mega Man was in Smash 4. Happy to see this, especially how they did him dirty with how. I don't know, he kind of vacuumed in opponents, like they kind of landed, he was really good at landing his aerials, and then they kind of nerfed it and reduced the range and all that. So it's Mrs. Pit versus, oh, let me pick stage. It's Mrs. Pit versus Triple K, aka Incineroar, and Pit, and I am going to, I think we're gonna go with Skyworld, not Skyworld, but the Smash 4 map, not the brawl map? I have to find it. Yeah, Temple. I'll see if they have that one song. Because it's stuck in my head now. No. Nope. How many of these actually... No. Wow, they really did not do a lot of NES tunes for the Kid Icarus. Wrestling Ring. I'm mad that there's no original tunes here. Let's just be traditional in Final Destination. Let's just be traditional. What are we thinking here? I'm thinking... Effort. I know it's the last battle. I shouldn't be putting this much effort into it, but I do. You know what? I know exactly what I want. I know exactly what I want. Ball, cock, ball, cock, ball. Look, this is kind of foreshadowing the next newcomer we're gonna get once the weekend comes around. Although, I don't know, we'll see. I also want to mention something in the realm of the wrestling world. Actually, we'll share it. I'm gonna share it on my after the tournament. Kenny Omega walked out to this in New Japan Pro Wrestling, and it was amazing. So I'm naming my... Oh my god! Talk about the two-winged angel. But no, Kenny walked out in Sephiroth like outfit, attire. Oh, he tried to go for it again. Man, it seems like the whole character arc of Mrs. Pitt was I couldn't land my spikes, and then I started landing my spikes, and then I'm landing all my spikes. The thing is, Incineroar can take more of a beating than Pitt can. Yeah. I don't know, I don't really know. I think this is going to be fun, and I keep forgetting this is the final until I realize we're in Final Destination. Oh, God!
Return the favor there.
Yeah, that was a trade. Except, Incineroar's at 81. This is, I don't know, I just feel like that was bullcrap. But okay, let's see where this takes us, because Incineroar just uses his recovery and he should be fine. Oh, but nope, that was a land. Man, he's really good at using that. I don't think I've seen him miss.
I probably missed once or twice with the air dodge.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention, maybe. If you would have used this recovery, it would have been great, because he went yoink and yoink, and that would have been hard to track. Then again, these are AI, and they're just really good at, like, they're inhuman, because they're not human. Alright. I want to see somebody make, like, non-Nintendo stages for mods. Like a wrestling ring from, like, wrestling. That'd be great. Although, I can't complain. I love the Punch-Out stage. Fantastic. This is not looking good for our champ. My baby boy. He's done.
I don't even know how to explain that one.
I'll explain it. Mrs. Pitt is the new world champion. One-time world champion. The first world championship win. A really hard-fought battle. I'm sad that Triple K didn't get the W. We'll check his records real quick. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. Why don't we go ahead and just hit that victory screen. So we're here turning with some Amiibo.
Champion!
That's pretty great. That was a match.
So, never mind.
Wow. Who did Luigi fight right away? Oh, it was Captain Falcon. Just made an absolute fool of him. Yeah. Interesting journey that was. Kicked Ike's butt. Kicked Peach's butt. Wow, that was something else. I wanted to do 20, but it would take him forever. Alright. We're gonna BRB. I'm gonna go review the last 2 matches while my brother scans out Amiibo. So, we're just gonna, like I said, we're gonna BRB and Let me find a tune I want to play that's gonna get me copyright claimed. Let's see here. Jeez, that's loud. Let me turn that down real fast. There we go. Oh, my thing's really loud. Alright. We will be right back. Like I said, we'll be back. Hey, real quick, while I have my mic on, our last World Championship was in March 5th of 2022, so it's been real close to a year since we last had a tournament. Anyway. Okay, well, we're back. I don't think we have anything else for you guys tonight. I thought I was gonna oh, the Kenny Omega thing. Alright, give me 1 second. Hold up. Alright. Give me 1 minute to like set this up real fast. So, let's see. Oh, whoops. Groose. His Groose is loose. Alright, so for those that aren't aware, this is Kenny Omega. He's a wrestler. Don't mind that. He's a wrestler who has the whole gimmick of being the one-winged angel as his signature wrestling move. And like it's one of the most protected finishers of wrestling history that people don't normally kick out of. Anyway, he wrestled for the Japanese promotion called New Japan. And long story short, it was intensely awesome because he came out to One Winged Angel and it was epic. So I'm going to show you that and then we're going to conclude our stream tonight. Let's full screen this sucker, shall we? Still, it's pretty rad. Alright, well, my brother's fighting spirits for some reason, so that's gonna be it for us tonight, and just wanted to say it's good to finally be back. Finally be back and be able to do these Amiibo tournaments again, and you know, I'm hoping we'll do another one this week, otherwise it may have to be in the weekend, because I might want to train that Sephiroth. You never know. So, without further ado, thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.